The Warriors have a secret plan to land LeBron James. And we could be seeing this monstrosity of a move very soon, because LeBron's chance of actually leaving the Lakers have never been higher.
Who else you want to play with?
In today's game, Steph Curry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Steph Curry's the one that I want to play with, for sure, in today's game. But like right now, Steph.
Why Steph?
Man, I love everything about that guy. And that mother,
Lethal.
Lethal, man. When he get out his car, you better guard him right from the moment he pulls up to the arena. As soon as he get out of his car, you better guard him.
Oh, sorry, guard him.
Yeah, better guard him.
The car.
You might want to guard him when he get out of the bed.
Parking deck.
Swear to God.
According to Mark Stein, the Warriors have interest in LeBron. I believe that the Warriors, who have shown an interest in acquiring James dating to February 2024 trade deadline some 18 months ago, will remain in the mix if James ever does reach the point that he's looking for at a last hurrah elsewhere. We know LeBron is no longer the superstar of the Lakers. It's clear and evident the future is focused on Luka. LeBron knows that, and right now there's speculation that by the NBA trade deadline, that is when LeBron is going to make his move. Warrior fans are unhappy right now because the Dubs didn't do anything this summer, but what they're doing is actually more strategic than the obvious. They are waiting to see if a superstar like LeBron becomes available, because that's when they're gonna make their major moves and of course offload some draft picks. We know the Warriors are interested, so it's all gonna have to go down to LeBron. When does he want to waive that no trade clause? If James, who owns a no trade clause, decides to switch jerseys, the Golden State Warriors are widely viewed as the top suitor for his services. As is widely documented, the Warriors tried to acquire James during the 2024 NBA trade deadline, and once again inquired about his availability late in the 24-25 season. The Warriors already have a trade package for LeBron. The Warriors offered Jimmy Butler and their 2028 first-round pick in exchange for LeBron James and Bronny James. We all know LeBron and Bronny's got to get shipped together. When Bronny James's minimum is added to his father's, the numbers work. It's almost a perfect swap for Jimmy Butler, and that keeps the Warriors strong at Butler's position. Obviously, getting LeBron and keeping him happy is the most important part of this deal for Golden State. Acquiring Bronny as well means LeBron gets the dynamic he craves as well as the chance to play with Stephen Curry. We've seen LeBron and Curry team up more recently in the 2024 Olympics. We know they won gold together. The chemistry is there and the respect is there. LeBron has wanted to play with Curry for years, and this provides him with that chance. The Warriors would have a lot of work ahead, but they would be title contenders. Even during NBA All-Star games, we've seen LeBron and Stephen Curry team up together, and they've had so many moments where they just look like they're having fun as teammates. And simply, if they're on the Golden State Warriors competing for a championship, I'm sure not only will they have fun, they would be successful and actually be a threat. But this trade scenario is not only good for the Warriors, it's also good for the Lakers too. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the channel. Easy Buckets family, if you want cheap tickets to go watch a basketball game, then you have to buy your cheap tickets on SeatGeek right now. You can download the app or go on the website, link is in the bio. And then on checkout, be sure to use my discount promo code Easy Buckets with an S at the end to get an extra $20 off your first purchase. Your cheap tickets on SeatGeek just became cheaper. So the Lakers have their eyes on Luka being the star player for the foreseeable future, and this trade also keeps the Lakers competitive. Los Angeles wants to start building around Luka, and stockpiling draft picks makes that more feasible. The Lakers don't have that many upcoming first round picks, so of course making trades to bring on picks is wise, especially having a superstar player like Luka on the team. Butler also keeps the Lakers competitive. He's a defensive whiz and remains a strong shooter, even at age 36. There's also the possibility that the Lakers could flip him down the road to a contender in exchange for the players who can help them become a true title contender along with Doncic in 2027 and beyond. So Jimmy Butler could also make the Lakers really like this deal because he's of course still at the part of his career where he can still contribute to a championship team. Jimmy is still an all-star caliber player and still has a lot to give, especially as a second option of the team. So by trading away LeBron for Jimmy, the Lakers don't really have to worry that much because his fit would be great with Luka too. But the main reason for this trade is to make Steph happy, because the Warriors owe it to Steph. You're talking about maximizing now. They're not catching Oklahoma City. They're not catching Dallas with the personnel they have currently assembled. We know the Warriors lost to the Timberwolves last year in the playoffs, and of course even made it to Game 7 against the Houston Rockets. The Warriors are a championship contending team, but the truth is they need more help. And that's why the LeBron and Stephen Curry team up would be insane. If anybody watched the Olympics last summer and you watched LeBron James and Stephen Curry play together, how can you not want to see that? So as I mentioned earlier, it's all gonna have to go down to LeBron and his final decision. But let's talk about Draymond Green just a little bit, because I believe he's a key piece on making this whole thing happen. We know Draymond Green and LeBron have a great relationship. They hang out in the offseason many times. And even during the many podcasts that both players do, they only have high respects to speak about each other. Even though they've met many times in the NBA Finals over the past decade, the respect is clearly there, and it's more than just a game for them. LeBron just recently posted this picture on Instagram of him hanging out with Kevin Love, but also Draymond Green, which is actually a big factor on why I believe LeBron could be going to the Warriors. We know Draymond is arguably the best glue guy in the NBA of all time, and he's gonna talk to LeBron. He's gonna suggest, LeBron, why don't you come to Golden State? And with all the rumors surrounding LeBron leave right now, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. Even Draymond reposted this picture on his story, showing that he's all about this hangout. So with the relationship that LeBron has with Steph Curry and the relationship he has with Draymond, I believe these are the two factors that makes LeBron want to go to the Golden State Warriors as the final team of his career.
I don't know that there's been a player that has influenced the game more than Steph. And you can certainly point to like Harden for sure in that era, Damian Lillard for sure, but you're right, it started with Steph.
When it comes to influence, since I've been watching the game, the most influence on the game, Steph and Allen Iverson are the two biggest influential guys in our game since I've been watching and covering it.
It would be spectacular to see LeBron and Stephen Curry together go for their 5th championship as a team, not as opponents. So ultimately, I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe LeBron is going to request a trade? Do you think the Warriors are going to be heavily interested and pursue LeBron with everything they've got? Let me know your thoughts. Let's get a chat going in the comments below. But Trae Young is unhappy in Atlanta because they're really disrespecting him by not extending his contract. And we just talked all about the situation and how it could get pretty ugly for Trae. Check it out. But other than that, take it easy, God bless. See y'all next time on Easy Buckets. Peace.